In today's Climate Matters, when we hear about changing temperatures, we typically think about the climate warming. However, there are some side effects to warmer temperatures globally that could even lead to more extreme cold weather events. Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Daniel McFarland has a look.
Days with temperatures below freezing are becoming increasingly scarce here in southern Arizona, and it seems like that could be a trend for the future. Some examples of this is lake effect snow near the Great Lakes when the water is warm and the air is cold, extratropical cyclones during late fall, and cold fronts colliding with the warm air across the country. All of these can lead to a massive drop in temperatures and in some cases lake effect snow with record-breaking snowfall.
I'm freezing. It's very, very cold.
Here in Arizona, our biggest impact would be from those cold fronts. We could see a high in the 80s one day, and if a front is strong enough that pushes in, we could have lows in the 30s just a day or two after those 80s. So it's best to be prepared, especially if you have plants you need to cover in your yard.
I know a lot of people are used to using sheets and blankets. The great thing about frost cloth, it doesn't hold moisture, so it won't create a cold barrier underneath. So if you're using something like frost cloth, enough light comes through that you can leave it on for maybe a week or so and sustain the cold and not have to keep taking it on and off.
These big swings in temperatures are much more likely to happen during November and December. But as we're starting to see warmer Januaries and even Februaries, we could see more extreme temperature drops like this in the coming decades. So even though we have had a couple days now down below freezing, we're actually expected to warm up pretty quickly as we get into next week. From the east side, Daniel McFarland, News 4 Tucson.